Tell me if this has ever happened to you. You set a goal or you make a plan or you've got this great idea and you're super excited about it. And then you get a little time to think about it and your head starts spinning. You start to creep in with feelings of doubt, or your practical voice says, I don't know about that. Maybe even fatigue stops you from getting to what you want to do. And the head shuts down the heart. It's an ongoing dialogue that sometimes stops us from realizing our biggest dreams. Let me show you what I mean.
And your heart says,
let's bust out of this overweight, tired body and get some exercise.
And your head says,
why would we want to do that? I am too tired, and besides, I have no idea what to do anyways. My favorite show's on TV.
And your heart says,
I want to go to Paris.
But your head says,
we don't have any time. We don't have any money. Ne parle pas de français.
And your heart pleads,
I've got so many great ideas. Let's get on with it.
And your head groans.
Really? Do you think anybody's going to take us seriously? I don't know about that. Wow, this is awesome. Whoa, this is scary. Yes. No. Oh, yeah, don't tell me you've never felt that way before. Back and forth between head and heart, until before long your heart is so confused it just starts to give up. It's like, what happened, man? I thought you were serious about this stuff. Yeah. Well, if you can relate, then maybe it's time for you to reconnect to what's important to you. 4 steps. And the first one is a simple one. Grab a blank piece of paper and write down your goals. My goals are... well, maybe we can make that a little more exciting. My biggest wish for myself is... write something down. Write down more than one. What do you want for yourself this year? By writing them down, we're bringing them out of the subconscious and giving them room to step into action. This is an important step. Step number 2, then, is to start listening to the dialogue between your head and heart. Because your head is going to try and talk your heart out of it, pragmatic and realistic as it can be. But if you hear that same message coming up time and again, your heart telling you, no, this is something I really need to do, then you need to start paying attention. The third step, then, is to change your phrasing around solving that problem. When you hear that head pipe up with, it can't be done, you know what I'm talking about. Let the heart sing and open up by saying, how can it be done? When you ask the question that way, the head all of a sudden has to do a job and say, I'm not sure how it can be done, but I'll get back to you. Starts to solve the problem. So all of a sudden, head and heart are working together, and there's all sorts of good that can come from that. The final step then, small steps, baby. You've heard me say it before. Make a phone call. Inquire about that thing you're wondering about. Ask some questions. Take a small step. You don't need to accomplish the goal tomorrow or even the day after, but every small step you take towards it is going to get you there for certain. Listening to your heart. It's just one more way for you to get energy now.
Let's go to Paris!